As I said before in another video earlier today and other times, maybe, a vehicle alternator, say in a 1985 Toyota Tercel, are well made and have a long useful life without maintenance. And for those alternators to work properly, they have to have a revolution of maybe 1500 revolution per minute maximum to 800 revolution per minute minimum. Now, if you go over the specs, you will damage the axle and other mechanical components. Now, the belt tension has to be as specified as well. Now, that said, these alternators are three-phase alternators. By that, it means that you have three different phases of alternating voltage and current produced by that alternator that goes through a black box, so to say, to run the engine, spark plugs, and other electrical accessories, such as the air conditioner compressors and the heater motors, the fans, the radio, things like that. So that alternator on that vehicle runs everything while the vehicle is running. And it runs everything throughout the life of the vehicle. So that alternator is well made. And probably a steal for the money because so many are made worldwide. So now you can get 1500 RPM and that tension in the belt using your own ideas and setup. For example, the crank on the bicycle turns a sprocket. Every time you turn that crank one time, you turn that small sprocket at the back that turns a big wheel. So you have to put a lot of power to turn that wheel. Now, if you have the largest sprocket at the back and a smaller spindle, you will make many more turns, but it will be easier to move the bicycle on slopes, I think, right? So now, different thing. The wheels, the rims, you can have you know, the sawtooth chain holders, like on the crank and the sprocket. You can have those too on that rim, right? The same way they have it on the crank, right? And when you turn that rim, you just put your bicycle there and you turn your crank, it turns the sprocket turns a wheel, and you use that wheel to turn your alternator, right? You can use that wheel to turn another small sprocket on another bicycle wheel that turns another thing, then eventually you'll get up to the RPM you need. So you wouldn't have a blackout and be struggling. And that uses technology that's readily available. It is very rudimentary, but you go and look at the transistor that they have in the museum and you'll see what rudimentary is.